Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Zep is here. Today I'm going to be doing a answering your assumptions about me video. I posted on my Instagram story for you guys to send in your assumptions. I actually loved this challenge when it came out on YouTube, and I know it's a little bit old now, but I've been wanting to do my own since this challenge came out and you guys asked me some questions. I posted it last night pretty late and some of you guys answered me then, but not that many of you guys sent me some in the morning, which it is right now. So I am going to do a few now, and then I don't know if I'll do an outfit change. I'll just wait because I am going thrifting today, so maybe I'll do the second part tomorrow. But let's get into the questions. So I actually got several of these for some reason, and I thought it was pretty funny because I don't know how this assumption came about, but it said that you have really high standards for men, or you don't talk to guys a lot and stuff like that, which was, or you're very reserved when it comes to guys. And I feel like I am to all of those. So I do have really high standards for men, but I feel like everyone should have really high standards for their significant other. I definitely didn't have high standards before. Well, I guess I thought I did, but the way I let myself get talked to, I feel like is definitely not okay. So I definitely have extremely high standards now, even higher than they were before. What did it say again? Oh, you get quite a lot of attention from boys on nights out. I definitely would say no to that. I don't, not in a weird way or something like that, but I feel like I'm definitely not the one out of my friends that gets the male attention, and I don't really care. I don't really get offended by it. I just feel like, I don't know, I've never, maybe I don't look approachable, maybe I don't know what it is, but I mean, not like I'm repulsive or disgusting, but I feel like I'm definitely the one that gets the least amount of guys approaching me whenever I go out or whenever I've gone to bars with my friends. But I don't really take offense to that. I'm not really trying to find my soulmate in a bar. And there's another one that was really funny. Oh, you are very reserved when it comes to guys. She says, I mean that in the best way possible. That is 100% true. I don't know why, but I am really private about that kind of stuff, but I don't mean it in a way where I don't trust anyone. But I don't know, I feel like I always just tell 2 or 3 people, all of my friends and my sister could attest to that, that I give no information. I feel like if I was dating someone, the rest of the world would know a year later after us dating. I just don't like to talk about it. I don't know why, unless I guess I was super in love with them, or if I needed to post them, then they would be. Oh wait, my mom's calling me. Hello, sorry about that. Okay, next, I have really supportive parents, and I feel like that's very true. I do have really supportive parents. I feel like whenever I've really wanted something, I really wanted to do something, whenever I've really been passionate about something, or really wanted to do something, my parents have never discouraged me from trying anything. They definitely always push me to try things that I didn't even want to do sometimes. And even now, with me trying to be my own boss, I guess, and be more independent with my work, they've been super supportive of that, because I know some parents, I feel just don't really understand social media. They don't understand what it is as a job, or how it can be a career. But I feel like my parents, well, my mom does Instagram and stuff like that, so she obviously knows, and she's been in the beauty industry for years, so she really understands it's tough, and you kind of really have to put everything, you have to give up I don't know, having a lot of money sometimes just to invest in yourself and what you want to do. So my mom really understands that, and my dad really understands that too. He's never forced me, saying that you have to go to college, that's the only way, you're gonna get a degree. Obviously my parents really wanted that for me, but they can understand that not everything that you need to know in life will be taught in college. College is a way to teach you how to manage time, like be able to get like things done by like a deadline and stuff like that, make friends, have experiences, which is, I feel like, true too, because not everything that you take in college is really gonna help you in life, but it's like what you did during college, like being able to like write a paper in a certain amount of time and then still have a job. Like, I feel like that's kind of really what college is good for, is like really learning that like things aren't gonna come as easy anymore. But yeah, my parents are really, really supportive of me, and I appreciate that, because I know a lot of people aren't as lucky. I definitely do have my fights with my parents. We're not perfect, obviously. The next is, you had a complete wardrobe change and upgrade and you became happier and more confident. I would say yes to that too. I wouldn't say complete wardrobe change. I feel like I've always had a good sense of style and fashion, because I just always have been interested in it. But I think recently, I think for 2 or 3 years, I kind of was like in a funk and just wearing like, not random stuff, but stuff I just didn't really care about. I didn't really feel like buying clothes for myself. I would just buy like random things, or I just really wear really basic pieces like brandy, which I still wear brandy now, but I feel like I would just wear jeans and like a brandy top and like call it a day for like 3 years. And now I feel like I learned that like clothes is what I like to spend my money on. Like, some people like to buy like, I don't know, whatever they want to buy, like, and I like to buy myself clothes because that is like, I feel like how I like express who I am, which I feel like it comes across like pretty well in my clothes, because people can kind of tell how I am. And I did become a lot happier and more confident when I kind of started to change my style and dress how I wanted. But yeah, that is true. Someone else said, you were really popular cheerleader in high school. Not a bad thing, lol. This is partially true. I was a cheerleader in high school, but I was on song. If you don't know, there's like cheer and song is basically like dance team, but with cheer uniforms, I guess, kind of. And we did like cheers, because we had dance team and there was cheer and song, and our dance team was just like different, because I went to an all-girls school. The dance team like was just all girls, but then the cheer team, we cheered for like the boys school, and I just liked that more, because that it was like a more normal high school experience, because obviously I went to an all-girls high school, so it's like different than regular high school. But I would not say I was really popular. I definitely was in the friend group that was like known, but I don't even think we were the super popular girls. Oh my god, now my dad's FaceTiming me. Okay, I don't know why my parents just need to call me right now, but it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think I was really in a popular group. Like, definitely my friends were known, but I don't think we were the popular group in high school. And like, the same with like guys, always catch like guys trying to come up to me whenever I go out. I feel like it was the same in high school. I was never like the girl in my group that like all the guys wanted, but I never took like offense to that either. I just feel like I was just like always doing my own thing, and my friends were really cool and I really loved my friends, but I was like for sure not the girl that all the guys wanted in high school. I don't know, I feel like there's two types of girls. There's girls that are like girls and like girls that boys like, and I'm like literally not one or the other is better. I just feel like there's always like two different type of girls. Like, I feel like I'm definitely more popular with like girls, maybe just because I'm like more into fashion and style, and like girls just like obviously care about that more and like take more of an interest to me, as opposed to like boys. Like, I feel like there's just certain girls where like boys are just naturally drawn to or attracted to just because of their personality and who they are. And I feel like I'm definitely a girl's girl. I do have friends that are like definitely like got all, like literally every single like guy friend I've ever had be like, oh my god, like who is that, you know? Not saying, yeah, not saying that one or the other is better. I'm just saying I feel like I was more of like, I had more like girlfriends than I did like guy friends. But yeah, that's a funny assumption. But I was a cheerleader in high school. Someone said that you are not that social, and then I got that you're shy or that you're very reserved. And I feel like that's also partially true. I feel like it depends on what situation I am, but I feel like I definitely can be a little standoffish, just because I don't even know, like, not that I don't think I'm a shy person, but in like certain situations I definitely like remove myself from like being the main character, like the talking person, just because I get really uncomfortable. Like whenever I meet new people, especially when I meet like new guys, or like I don't know, I'm just like really uncomfortable for some reason, because I like just hanging out with my friends that I already know that I'm comfortable with. So whenever I'm put in like a new situation with new people, I get kind of uncomfortable, but then I adapt really quickly. So I feel like that's why I don't consider myself a shy person, because I can like hold the conversation, obviously. And I feel like, yeah, it just depends on the situation. Like if I know I'm like the only person there that like can hold the conversation, then I'll be the one to like step up and like be like the extrovert. But if I like I'm in a situation where there's like a lot of extroverts around me, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go into my little bubble and I'll be the introvert. Like my best friend Maddie, she has like so many friends in San Francisco that she's made, and every time I've gone back up to visit her, I'm always introduced to like her friends that I didn't know before, and I feel like I become friends with them like really quickly after, just because we're all pretty similar. But like at first I'm like super quiet and I like don't really talk, but then like as I get comfortable, I'll like I literally become their friends too. So I feel like it just like depends on the situation. Someone said you are hella small. I don't think so. I'm not quite sure if she's referring to my height or just like me as a person. I'm definitely the shortest one in my family, and they all call me really short, but I'm like on the taller side of my friends. And I'm just like a lot like thicker and curvier than most of my friends too. Like they're all like really like tiny and petite, so I just like look humongous standing next to some of my friends. But when I stand, like, not that my sister's huge, but she's like just taller than me and has like really long legs, and I have like really short legs, I just look small like on the short side compared to her. But I guess that just depends on who I'm standing next to. But I'm 5'4". Yeah, and I don't really think I'm that small. I feel like I'm like average. And okay, I think this is the last. Oh no, I have a few more. Someone said that you're rich. No, I'm not rich. Definitely when I was growing up, my family gave me and my siblings a very comfortable lifestyle, but I would not say we were like ever super rich. Like I was always really like, I keep rolling my shoulders back because I keep sitting like this. I definitely did not like asking for money, just because I was like scared that they would like say no or something like that. And my family's definitely had its like financial struggles, like I feel like a lot of families have in the working middle class, because my parents were going through a divorce, so it's obviously like really expensive. But I would not say my family is rich. We definitely are very blessed to live a comfortable lifestyle, but working middle class, baby. That is where I feel like majority of the people are. Someone said you have no idea what you plan to do with yourself in the future. And that is 100% correct. I feel like I always go through phases where I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. Like this is like me, like this is like what I'm like my next like project or I'm gonna work on, which I feel like right now like I'm like super into like Depop and making videos and creating content. But I feel like I've always wanted to do this in the back of my mind, but I'm just now finally getting around to it. But yeah, before, like when I worked in retail and I was like in class, I would like, when I was in college, I was doing only fashion merchandising classes, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in product development, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work for Levi's, and I'm gonna help like curate like the new jeans that are gonna come out and stuff like that. Like that's what I wanted to do for like 6 months. And then like a year ago, I was interning with a celebrity stylist, and I was like, I'm gonna be a celebrity stylist, I'm gonna like work on photo shoots, I'm gonna work for music videos and stuff like that. And I like didn't like it, but I feel like I just like try a lot of things and then I figure out what I don't like, and I clearly like this because I have no intentions on stopping. But yeah, I really have no idea what I plan on doing for my future. Hopefully it's this, or just always working for myself. But I never really stress over it, because I feel like if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. Then I can just literally try something new. I feel like I always just like try something new if I didn't like what I was like working on before or whatever. So yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing in the next year even, or 10 years from now. I just hope I'm healthy. Hope I'm healthy and happy. Someone said you are chaotic but get everything done in time. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself chaotic. That's definitely not a word I would describe myself. I don't think my friends would describe me as chaotic. I can be a little all over the place sometimes. Not all over the place even, I don't know. Just like, I feel like I'm a procrastinator, so I guess that can be the part where I'm like all over the place because I wait, but then I still will get what I need done by the end, but I just put on all this stress on myself like on the last minute because I could have been working on whatever I was planning on doing, but I wait till the very last second. So I guess if that's what you mean, then yes, but I would not say I'm chaotic. Okay. Hi guys, it's me editing. Sorry, using my phone as a flashlight. But for some reason, I don't know where my outro went for this video. I've been having major complications with my laptop and camera, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I answered some of your assumptions. You guys sent in some pretty good ones. Let me know if you guys want me to do another Q&A or any other video you guys want to see from me. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.